talk about one of the baseball foundation pieces, which is throwing and catching. And they're one and the same, they're synonymous. What I want to talk about is this right here inhibits fear in a lot of young children. And so when it comes to playing catch at younger ages, it's always best to start without a glove and keep it as soft and as simple as possible so that younger children get to feel and see the ball with both eyes, both hands, and they get comfortable with that and eliminating fear. Sometimes we'll use a tennis ball, sometimes we'll use a sock with some tape, or even what they call an Incrediball, which is a baseball, but it's a softer, spongier version of the baseball. Okay, so one of the biggest parts of youth baseball, especially at the very young ages, is there's an inherent fear at the baseball as far as if I don't catch it, it's going to hurt my hand, it's going to hit my chest. So there's this overcoming of fear that we have to really get over and deal with as young athletes. And so one of the things that I always encourage a lot of younger baseball players to do is to play catch with an object that they don't instinctively fear, whether it's an Incrediball, socks rolled up and taped, or in this case, a tennis ball. So one of the things that I like to have the guys do is be able to utilize their hands and be able to develop that eye-hand coordination. So what I'll do is we can just either roll it to the partner, but what that will do is it will release and eliminate fear. It allows everybody to understand it's two hands that I'm going to use to bring the ball into my chest and to be able to lift up, get that elbow in front, and be able to throw. So a tennis ball, an Incrediball, a wiffle ball, anything that might be softer or is more perception of being fun, all right, we want to start with that. So you can do this by rolling it back and forth, fielding it, bringing it up, and rolling it back to your partner. It's just a simple way to kind of get some energy in your feet, to learn how to incorporate keeping your hands out in front, and it's a good way to kind of get warmed up as well. So try that a little bit. Always recognize if you see children, especially younger ages, kind of try to hide, they're telling us that they're afraid of the baseball. And that's when you want to replace the baseball with the tennis ball or the Incrediball until they get comfortable and confident with playing catch. You'd have no rush. You don't need to incorporate a baseball specifically, especially the ages of like 6 to 8, 9 years old. It's okay, it's natural, it's normal for children, especially at those younger ages, to be a little bit afraid. It's hard and it's also slippery. And that's why you want to teach them how to use the seams at a young age. And the more that you can keep it simple, shorter distances, closer spaces. Sometimes it's even better to get down, whether it's on a bucket like I am now, or on the floor and rolling the ball back and forth. But when you're keeping it short distances, it's not going to create as much fear. It's going to allow the children to get much more confident with the concept of both hands with the ball and then lifting the ball up to throw the ball to their partner. That's the most critical part of throwing and catching a baseball.